Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. I woke up and we had some breakfast. TJ is a yogurt person and I am not. So TJ has yogurt with berries and I have bagels with cream cheese and salmon, and then I have my little mixed berry cream cheese bagel. I headed over to my chiropractor and massage therapy office to get my bi-weekly massage. I have needed this so much. My left shoulder is completely out and it has been for like 2 weeks and it sucks. I came home and took a really quick shower because I have to go get a Brazilian wax right after that. And this one was, I had to wait an extra week, so it was extra painful because I got my period. I don't have it here. I'm just saying I did, so I had to wait another week. For lunch, TJ and I had like smorgasbord leftovers of chicken pot pie and salad and little meats and leftover everything else, catfish and chicken. And then later on, we started watching a bunch of movies because we're having a lazy time, which is really nice. So we had popcorn and some nerds, and we watched all of the Jurassic Parks because TJ had never seen them. And if you don't know me, which you should, Jurassic Park means a lot to me. And then Shelby and David invited us to go on a double date, so we headed to Marketplace for dinner. Marketplace has a really good date night option, which is why we went there, because you can do like 2 can dine for blah 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 blah. And I love their bread because it's kind of the same as Mike's Place bread because it's kind of the same recipe, but you know, that's a whole Conway lore for you. Shelby and David ordered the flaming queso, which we found out the queso being on fire really doesn't do anything. It's just a thing they do for show, but we always tell them to do it anyway because we like it. TJ thinks it's weird that we eat our salads before our meal because he's Italian, so they eat their salad at the end of their meal, which I have never done in my life. And then we had some camera wars of like who was gonna film who, and I tried to edit it so it was seamless, but you know, mostly we're just stupid. Also, we're doing like a southern food tour for TJ, and so he's going to try chicken fried steak for the first time ever. Also, everything was hilarious to me, so I'm giggling the entire night. Like, I've done nothing but laugh. I really wish that this chicken fried steak had been a little bit better, but it was kind of not the best, but TJ still said it was good, but we didn't finish it because it was just not my favorite chicken fried steak of all time. But now he's had white gravy, which he'd never had, and chicken. He literally said, "What is this?" I was like, "That's white, it's flour gravy." "What? Pepper gravy? What are you talking about?" I ordered the same thing, but I got sweet potato fries that you dip in these, it's so good. You dip it in like this honey sauce. And I am also the table mom, so I cut up the bread that comes, because it comes in a plate, like a bath of its own butter, and I cut up into little pieces and then put it in the butter bath. Oh, it's so fucking good. And both of our little diner double date meal specials came with a dessert, so we both got dessert. I don't know what's happening here. We're just laughing. I'm just silly. I don't know. Here's a picture of Mitten on my to-go box. And here's real Mitten under the tree. I haven't taken the tree down yet, and she loves it. It's her favorite thing, and she's old, so maybe I'll just leave it up. After dinner, we played some Jackbox games, which are just ridiculously silly. And of course, I can't stop laughing, and neither can Shelby, because when you're playing this stupid game, it's just so fucking dumb. I don't know. I laughed until I couldn't breathe. Shelby kept filming us because I could not. TJ says I got hit in my giggle dick. And these are our stupid names because we have the dumbest names in the world. Also, I'm terrible at drawing. This was supposed to be half horse, half nurse, but it ended up looking like an exorcism. Either way, a good night was had, even though, God, that's super not attractive of me right there. But you know what? Whatever. Then it was time for Shelby and David to go home and me and TJ to go lay in bed because we had been up and laughing way too long, and I am so tired.